Suikoden, one of my favorite games of all times. Time, not times, just one time. There's only one time. Look at how close we are to elite time. Speaking of things from the era of my middle high school life experience. If anyone here is too young to be familiar with elite speak, it would be 1337 instead of 1334. Man, my old boss at the place that I worked forever and ever, her extension was 1337, but she was in her 60s, so she didn't understand why I thought that was really funny. And I was like, it's an internet thing, Camille. She's like, oh, okay. But then she wanted to know. She's like, is this a good internet thing? And I'm like, it's a silly internet thing. It has to do with language. She's like, okay. And you would think, given that people were writing words, oh, look, it's Sarah doing laundry. People were writing words with calculators upside down. You could get it to say hello. But if you did it wrong, it would say hell, which was not acceptable for little Lauren, who didn't swear. Man, I need to cover this song. I'm afraid all of my covers are on hold. Yeah, but I never did that, Chrono. Oboe shoes! Oh my gosh, are you serious? I didn't know you could do oboe shoes. That's amazing. Okay. Wow, that's so specific too. Like, what would an oboe shoe be? Speaking of oboes, this song features double reed. I wonder if I could get Kristen to play this with me. Bet I could. Or some of my other music friends. Wouldn't this be a good song as a woodwind? I bet I could get some bass woodwinds in there. I could do this. The song is happening. Because I could just do it all flutes, but I was going to do it with something else. Okay, so an oboe is a little one like this. Boop, 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 boop. A bassoon is a big thing, and it has a little whoop that comes to you. Bassoon is way bigger. The English horn and the oboe look similar, just that the English horn is like a big oboe with a better sound. Which this might actually be an English horn. I have to ask my friend who plays both of those. Bet she'd do this. I'm gonna do that. So last time on Suikoden, we got the elves burninated. It was not good. We tried to stop the elves from being burninated, but it didn't go so well. Where am I trying to go? Oh, I'm gonna go to Kwanda's. It's always exciting, actually, to find female brass players, because that was not very common because of, well, sexism. So, no, it's okay. I have no rivalry with brass. I have rivalry very specifically with clarinets, because I'm a flute player, and flute players and clarinet players have a rivalry. Because I remember the girl in my middle school class who made it to top band with both flute and clarinet, and then somehow decided that she was jealous of and hated me and decided to make my life miserable. And I was like, why are you feeling insecure because of me? You're clearly very talented and hardworking. But that's where a lot of my insecurities came from, because middle school, as it turns out, is not a good time for anyone. Suikoden came out when I was in middle school. It was a good thing versus middle school. Saxophones tend to be goofballs. So I have a lot of saxophone friends now, but in school that was a goofy instrument. Actually, the flute is the instrument that's between brass and woodwind, because you play it a lot like a brass instrument, but it has keys like a woodwind. So there you go. I can do bugle calls on my flute, and a true woodwind would not be able to do it the same way. So there. I didn't fully know that. I was talking to one of my best friends who's a trombone player about that. He's a composer. He's come by occasionally. But I think he streams himself on Tuesday, so all my friends are streaming. Is it just me or does McDowell's shading? His outline is less dark than these dudes' outlines. Is his outline usually darker? It looks like maybe... Okay, harpsichords. Okay, you gotta understand when I'm talking about the instrument, I'm actually talking about the people playing the instrument, just like I am a flute. But I am not a flute. I am a Lauren. But I play the flute, therefore I am the flute. I am a flute, but also not a flute. It's a little linguistics fun. So harpsichords, the only harpsichords that I have experience with are my mom is a harpsichord player. She was really, really good at harpsichord, but didn't wind up pursuing it in college. I can be a flute. I am a flute. I am the flute. Wonder if there are any other something the flutes that I could like join forces with. Add them to my flute army, which is probably what I'm going to call the army in this game. If I get a chance to, which I think I do. I know you do in the second game. Hi, Nick. So we're at Panna Cotta here, which is Kwanda Rossman's place. I was a bit scared, just a little scared, not very scared. That guy's got the spirit to keep fighting. That sounds like something Grumio would say. Now we must get Kwanda. Okay, this sounds like an awkward line of dialogue that would be very poorly acted in a high school play. The troops are defeated. Now we must get Kwanda. You know, doesn't it kind of have that ring to it? I think it does. I think it does. No, it's not called Panna Cotta. It's called Panu Yakuta. It's almost Panna Cotta though. And I think I'm funny, alright? Yeah, I know, Neris, the music is very, very nostalgic to me. Hold on, 1887, you're not a vampire, are you? Are you secretly a vampire? Should we talk to... Yeah, Matthew is a French name. What's the... Mikhail is the, no, that's Michael. What is the Russian... Is there more Russian for Matthew? Because, like, a lot of these names, like, these more biblical names have versions. In a lot of different languages. Gosh, do I know this? Maybe I don't know this. It's probably got extra syllables. I'm not very good at pronouncing names that I don't encounter regularly, but I'm working on it. We can talk about names a lot. Shall we talk to Matthew? Let's talk to Matthew. I think I've done everything else there is to do. I've got a team. Okay, that is not a name I know, but thank you, Nick. Okay, Matthew's like, don't get killed. No promises, man. Really? Why would you assume the names were Russian? Is it because of Odessa Silverberg? Because Odessa, I guess, is a city, and then Silverberg is a very Jewish last name. Most of the names, I mean, I don't remember where Barbosa is. Is that like Italian? I'm gonna show my ignorance right now. Like Milich Oppenheimer is super German of a name, I believe. Please forgive me if I get this wrong. Trying to think of names. But there are names from all over in this game. Like the series has always had a lot of variety. Like Victor, I think that is the Russian spelling, but like Kirkus, Grumio, like the last name McDowell, you know, it's just kind of all over the place, which is fine. Let's go raid the stuff. Hello. Shall we rest? We shall. Oh, these guys are hard. I think they show up in the rest of the series. I think they're hard. I might be mistaken. Yeah, free healing is always nice. They're like, in case you don't realize you can leave. Because that's the thing. A lot of times in my experience, you don't always realize that you can walk. Like one of the reasons why I never... One of the playthroughs that I never beat in Either this game or 2. I didn't realize that I could walk back and change my party members. Okay, if we start asking ourselves... Oh, it is Barbarossa. Okay. Thank you. I knew it was Barbarossa, but then there's a Barbossa and something else, and I kept calling Barbarossa, and then I got made fun of. So I started saying Barbossa instead of Barbarossa so that I would say the right thing. But now, Barbarossa is the right thing to say, but I'm out of the habit of calling him by his actual name. The colors are so vibrant. Anyway, if we start thinking about why RPG monsters look like they do, we're gonna be here all day with every game. No, you use your rune on that one. Everybody else, go for that. I feel like there's joking happening. Bossa Nova is a type of music. Oh shoot, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Uh-oh, that's an entire party move. I don't like that. Fortunately, it didn't do a ton of damage because my people have lots of health and defense because we got infinite money. What is Barbasol? I want to understand your joke. Please share your joke with me. Okay. Shaving cream. Oh dear. The emulators. Sorry, folks. It's skipping! Can... Oh my god! What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna spare you guys that. I've never seen an emulator skip. Like, I feel like I need to, like, clean off the disc, you know? This looks like this is where I'm supposed to go. Did I do something wrong? Is that gonna happen every time I fight those guys? Is there a glitch? This is not my favorite song. Steel shield. Oh, somebody in my inventory. Somebody here uses shields. She uses shields. Yes, and she's holding it already. Thank you, Valeria. That's so considerate of you. Like, almost nobody uses shields in this game. Like, does Humphrey? I feel like Humphrey uses shields, but I might be mistaken. Look at how important this place looks. Okay. Fight. This person in the front row isn't wearing pants. Okay. Victor, go after the one who's not wearing pants. Valeria, go after the one in the middle. No, you want to go for the archers. You always want to go for the archers. Oh. Yeah, RPGs would tell me that the one who's not wearing pants would be female. Because I don't know why. Actually, that's dumb. Okay. No! I should probably pay attention to what order my people go in, so I know who can be my healer. Okay. There we go. We're doing alright? Okay. Does anyone need healing? No. You're just gonna keep Falcon runing. Why not? Why not just Falcon rune the whole time? Bam! Does he have a rune equipped that makes him do criticals more often? Gosh, she's so brokenly good. Okay. apparently we just shook up the PlayStation a little bit. Medicine. Useful. Is there a way into this? Is this? Yes! I mean, it's empty. But it is so weird. I don't know that I ever noticed as a kid that or thought about the fact that you can like go through doors sideways like that, because you have to progress in places. So I guess you get used to it, but I think our emulator's having some trouble, so we should be careful. Proceed with caution. All right, double shield. No. Clone rune. You're gonna rune. Falcon rune that one. You're gonna fight that one. You're gonna fight that one. You're gonna fight this one, and you're gonna fight that one. Yes. All right, go everybody. Go team. Go team. Oh wow. Okay, Kirkus took care of business. Good job, Kirkus. We are serious fighting. Yes, Kuromimi is adorable. I think my sister didn't like him, so I have this like negative impression of him. That's probably not his fault. Old book. Oh, we want those. Don't we have to have those to get the librarian? There's a librarian. I don't remember who the librarian is, but... Oh, this doesn't look good. You don't want devil armor. Somebody made a bad decision. She and I don't always have the same taste in characters and things. Man, this makes me think of... So I've started sort of following Blaseball a little bit. Because I really like ARGs and emergent narratives. And it satisfies like that interest of mine greatly. But they definitely have been messing with devil figures. Oh, I already went here. Do I want to go up or down? I've just been following Kat Manning's summaries. There's apples over here. I want those apples. Apples. What? I want that bowl of apples. You got just like a bowl of apples just sitting there. I want those. What is this? Is this a bed? I think it's a bed. What happened? How did I come out on that side? I don't know. Oh, I must have leveled up enough that... You can get the apples in Breath of Fire! Is a gauntlet good? Is that a good thing? I know. Who has it? Wow, look at how full my stuff is. I should probably do something about that. Gauntlet. It's bad for everybody. Okay, well, fine. Just gonna raid all your stuff. Stuff? No. Stuff? No. Okay, well, there's rooms here. Bye! There's some dude's face over there. It's not Kwanda's, though. I don't think that's what he looks like. Maybe it is. I don't know. He wears his helmet all the time. Half armor. Is that good? I don't think that is. Probably here, yeah. They're like, did you not cheat? And do you need better armor for your people? And I'm like, I did cheat, so I don't need better armor for my people. Oh man, fried rice, that is a good idea. I had leftover Indian for dinner though. I had sag paneer. Which is good because I need to get more iron. And if you eat your greens, they've got iron in them. It's very good for you. Things in the game are going okay. The game skipped a little bit, but we're doing all right. This looks important. Whoa! Oh shoot! I tried walking to the other side, but it wouldn't let me. This is a boss theme. There is a boss theme. It's not the same as the regular battle theme. Why did I... Somebody who probably also included me said that there wasn't a boss theme, but there totally is a boss theme. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're a little ways off from getting... I can only think of 3. I can only think of 3 of the 4 for the Soul Eater. Okay, well, I'll think on it. Unless somebody can find a way that won't spoil things for Chrono to help remind me of the 4th. That's right, Chrono. We're collectively trying to avoid spoiling you on this game. Oh no, now I'm on fire. Not a status I like. Fortunately, it's not actually a status. You just get burned and then you're okay. Alright. Victor, it is your turn to heal. Yeah. Just keep Falcon ruining it. No, Chrono, it's great fun. I think we're all enjoying this, having somebody who hasn't seen it before. Alright. Just trying to think if I need to heal anyone else while I'm still also trying to think about that last bit of the Soul Eater. What am I forgetting? Like 3 of them are obvious, but what's the 4th? There is a 4th, right? Right? I'm gonna like forget how to play the game because I'm thinking about this. Okay. Yes! Hit the bad guy really hard. Look at all of these super amazing attacks. Oh, what? Are you electrifying me too? Okay, well I guess that only hit one character, but you're kind of cheating there. Having multiple elementals. Rune, rune. Rune, rune. Not to be confused with moon, moon. Alright, Kumimi, try not to die. But don't let that be like the try not to cry meme, because then the next line would be die a lot, which don't do that. Oh man, Evil Hag, so you have an interesting perspective on this where there may be bits and pieces that seem vaguely familiar to you. Alright, Victor, it's time to do some healing of the party, and by that I do mean Gremio. Alright, Gremio, you're up. I mean, he could heal himself again. Yeah, no, Gremio is doing extremely well. So you'll see through this, Evil Hag, that there will be some references to things and places from Suikoden 2, because the Joustin city-states and the Blue Moon or Scarlet Moon Empire border each other. They share a border. So when Mr. McDole, when Tira's dad Teo, or Tio, goes up north to deal with an uprising there, north is also the direction of that, and so it gets mentioned, but I don't remember. I think they maybe changed the spelling of Joustin. Joustin being the location, the Joustin city-states are where Suikoden 2 takes place. Alright, Kuramimi, once again, you are healing. Yeah, having max sharp on all of your everybody's is good. Look at me with words! This is exactly how these words are supposed to go. Bam. Whoosh. Oh no, Gremio! We were just talking about your sharp axe and now you're not hitting things. Oh, that's just rude. Fortunately, I just healed him, so he's okay. But he can heal himself, too. You heal yourself, buddy. Why would you ever not Falcon Rune? Why would you ever not Falcon Rune? Is there a reason why anyone would not Falcon Rune with her? Ever? Yeah, well, they hadn't, I don't think he'd fully worked out all of what he wanted to do with Suikoden 2 yet when he made this, because there are some slight changes in things. Sharpening your weapons and having really, really powerful gear. That's the easiest boss fight I've ever had. But not intentionally, Blue Glass. But like definitely something to be aware of for the Suikoden games, which is why, because like people are like, oh, I want to play the Final Fantasies in order, and I'm like, it really doesn't matter with the Final Fantasies. With the Chrono, no. With the Suikoden games, they are all connected in some way. They all take place in the same world. There's a timeline. The number of the game, like the game number, does not directly. It is not chronological. Suikoden 1, 2, and 3 are chronological. 4 takes place well before any of them, and then 4 takes place very, very soon before 1. There is one character, or before 2, excuse me. So maybe close in time to 1. There is one character in Suikoden 2 who is a very important character in Suikoden 5, but plays a small role in Suikoden 2. And the way that those tie together, it's so interesting. So interesting. Oh my god, I just want to start talking about him and Suikoden 5 and why I like it and how it's actually a really good game. Look at this, he's got like a throne. Why do you have a throne? You're not the king. You're just the general. Kwanda. Oh, the dragon, excuse me. Kwanda. Yeah, we met before. Alright. Who I probably should have gone and saved. The insurmountable is such an interesting choice. Okay, hold on. We're going to save state. Because yes, Blue Glass has it right. We are going to duel. Did you know there were duels in this game, Chrono? Because so the army battles in later games are less rock, paper, scissors than this, although they do have some elements. But the duel is very rock, paper, scissors. Come, liberators, see my strength. The black rune that Lady Windy has given me, huh? That might be noteworthy. Let's file that away in our brains. I feel like we've met Kwanda before at some point, but we might not have then. It might have just been Kasim we met, but for some reason I thought we met Kwanda. One thing that I think that the Suikoden series does extremely well, and even an occasionally questionable translation doesn't get in the way of this. Okay, Chrono, did you see how much damage McDull and his stick teacher did? This is not just any old stick. Okay, MP, I wasn't sure, because I know, okay, we just met Kasim. Alright, shows what I know. But one thing that I think they do a very good job of, like, when people like this say, like, when they have dialogue like this, it sounds and feels powerful and, like, it's a very serious game, and it has, like, ridiculous, goofy, stupid moments, because that's their sense of humor, and it happens sometimes. But like, when they are serious, it feels very serious. It sounds very serious. It doesn't sound like an over-the-top anime. you know, which I feel like a lot of JRPGs kind of go that route. Oh, look at this. I forgot to heal. I didn't realize that I had to heal before this. Well, that's alright. Okay. His invulnerable defenses. That tells me he's probably defending. So I think I want to defend too. Or do I want to attack? Because you want to defend against a desperate attack. But is attack strong against defend? I think it is. I think this is what we want. Yeah, that is what we want. Okay, now we're even. Now it's my turn. That indicates to me that he is going to... So with these, they let you know. Like, with... I think this is him doing a regular attack. So I think I want to desperate attack. Let's see if this is right. Yep. Yes. So you don't want to get desperate attacked, by the way. So now he's like, whoa, he's impressed. So I think that this is him going to desperate attack. I'm really glad they telegraphed these because you should be able to win these. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Actually, that was the right decision. No, it wasn't. So when he says take this. Is he going to attack or desperate attack me? That doesn't sound desperate. Because I haven't seen his dialogue in so long. Oh shoot! Okay, well. Yeah. That's okay, I think I would have been alright. But you should destroy my defenses. What is up with Lady Windy's Black Rune? This is the first we've heard of these, I think. I don't think we hear about them sooner. Yeah, so if you defend against a desperate attack, then, like, their desperate attack fails and you just, like, annihilate them. Kurumimi's, like, communicating something here. Now, if you'll recall, Kurumimi was talking about everyone was sick. So here is some context that is going to be provided. Kurumimi is talking about his people. So this is the first time that we see this. And they make a point that this is very significant. Also, he appears to be in excruciating pain about this. Pain bad enough that it knocked him out. Very dignified. Look at this puddle of Kwanda. This is an important song that tells you that something important is happening. Everyone's really mad. Now remember, Kwanda has done something, we don't know exactly what, but he's done something bad to all of the kobolds and also killed all of the elves. Now compare the dialogue that we'd gotten from Kwanda before with this, and you can see there's a difference. Like this is very like they want to let you know like immediately first, like the what happened and all of the stuff that you see are kind of like, this rune is important, something bad is happening, he gets knocked out, and then he wakes up, he doesn't remember what happened, and then there's this change, this departure. And Gremio, who is I guess an observant person, notices this. And you notice how Kwanda then asks, are you this person that I just dueled and commented on the fact that you are who you are? So I'm gonna go ahead and spoil something here, Chrono, and say, in a Suikoden game, generally when you're given the option to show mercy to someone, that is the right thing to do. Sometimes it is very hard. But the point that they're making here is that something seems to be not lining up right. There's a change in Kwanda's behavior. He's talked about this black rune that Lady Windy gave him. Would the sort of... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, his actions deserve consequences. You can. Yes. Pretty much any time in this game, I think maybe in the series, that you get the option to execute someone or show them mercy, you can kill them. And it does have an effect on the game. But here, like, specifically noticing that something doesn't line up. So my sister and I did not kill him. We did kill someone else that you can probably guess. Yeah, this is why I had to double check that you could actually go after Craze and it would be okay. But yeah, don't say everybody else who or why, but you know of all of the characters that you can choose to execute here. You know the one that you can't, that if you're going to be angry and execute any of them, you know which one. So this is bad translation right here. Like, maybe he's saying, what are you waiting for, lop off? Like, go ahead and execute me. So this is very significant here. You could just, I believe, kill him and not have this observation. You're not the same person you were a moment ago. Something has changed, and it comes across in his dialogue. And the rune that was on his hand burned him, and that's when he was, like, screaming in agony. Victor's like, what? Magic? I don't know about magic. I just hit things really hard. Power over monsters. So that's the control that he was using over the... So we already know that Windy's bad news. If you'll recall, she had some encounters with Ted that were concerning. That did not go very well for our friend Ted. So let's talk a little bit about justice versus revenge. I love talking about justice versus revenge. I'm grinning because this is a subject that I talk about a lot, not because it's actually something that's funny. But the thing is, if we kill Kwanda now, even if we don't take into consideration what he says, that this rune was placed on his hand and changed his personality, what good will he do? Like what comes of killing him? Eliminating the potential for him to hurt other people. But other than that, what else? What other good comes of that? Whereas, if we have him join us and do penance, basically, if we have him actively try to undo some of the bad in the world and put good into the world, then by sparing him, we actually are making the world a better place than if we hadn't spared him. And that's one of the things that is very important to think about when you're talking about justice versus revenge. Revenge can feel good and it can feel earned, and it's a very, very human urge to want to see somebody suffer for what they've done to you. But the reason why we generally don't get to make decisions about the fate of people who do wrong by us is because the right decision isn't necessarily what we personally want. And acting out of your own personal anger for your own personal satisfaction doesn't necessarily actually have the best result or the most just result. So yes, we are talking about the death penalty, Blue Glass. Thank you. Very observant there. If there is no other way to prevent somebody from hurting other people, then I guess you do what you got to do to protect people. But the idea of kind of a restorative approach to justice, like I talk a lot about what motivates people to do bad things, and how if you want to prevent people from doing bad things, one of the best ways of doing that is to eliminate the reason why they do those things, rather than thinking that they are bad people and if you punish them sufficiently or threaten to punish them, they will stop doing bad. Better to understand the root cause. But when someone has done something wrong, even something unforgivable, you want to see them suffer the way they made other people suffer, but actually the way to make things better in the world is to make there be less suffering. So if you can put them to work doing good, that's actually better, I think, than taking them out of the world. No matter how satisfied you think you will be. And this is sort of relevant because this is also this idea that you have to feel sorry when people die too. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we can't speak ill of the dead, and I'm not saying that we can't be like, it will be good when that person is out of the world because that person does so much harm. The difference there is kind of the proactive approach towards them dying or not. And I mean, when we're talking about the death penalty in America, it's not, you can't be sure you got the right person. The method of doing it is questionable. And it actually costs more to like taxpayer dollars to do that than to keep somebody in prison for life. So it doesn't really have a benefit other than satisfying an urge for vengeance. And yes, and it existing doesn't actually prevent people from doing bad things. So it really doesn't serve any purpose except satisfying a petty need for revenge. Yeah, and the lethal injection is not actually as humane as people want it to be. I don't think. But I'm not exactly sure on the details of that. I've done a little bit of reading, but not as much reading on this as I should to really talk as an expert. But I do know that this is kind of the direction of like research on it. So and there's a reason why most countries in the world don't have the death penalty. Most countries that the US would consider its peers don't have the death penalty, and a fair number of states don't, and are absolutely horrified and appalled that it is still something that people do. So anyway, all of that to say, and I feel like that's very relevant, and I think that the Suikoden team would be glad to have inspired a conversation about the death penalty and the concept of justice versus revenge, because that is something that they go into. But here, so we asked him to join us. So there are some complications and challenges. Like I say, if there is a way, like if a person, if it is the only way to prevent somebody from doing greater harm on the world, then you get into a gray area. So it's interesting that it's only 10 years or 7 years. Like, it feels like things have been in place for longer than they have. And this is a really big challenge when telling a story, and you have things that are like events of the past or generations or something like that. Figuring out exactly how that works is really challenging. A lot of times things will have it be like this massive amount of time that it shouldn't be, or they'll have had this wildly different cultural experience in just like a generation and a half. And granted, like a lot happens in a generation, especially like with technology. But even so, it's not like unrecognizable the way sometimes stories have it. So that's tricky. Here I feel like they're maybe underdoing the amount of time. Like I feel like it should have been 20 years instead of 10 years. Like it's clearly not a long-standing empire, but it's, I don't know, I feel like for me 10 years seems like people would still be closer to how they started. Yeah, and I assume that must be what they were going for, Blue Glass. That the war isn't within your lifetime. It's the only reason why I could think they would make it such a short amount of time. I mean, maybe there's some historical basis, because this game does have historical inspirations. Or literary inspirations. Matthew! Matthew sure has some cheekbones. You know, he's got a very pointy face. I love this song so much. Yeah, so Kuromimi is a very young kobold. I don't remember exactly how young. Gon is like a child, but I think Kuromimi is like a young adult teenager. Maybe. Because I think Gon is like a child. I don't think they live in dog years. I don't think kobolds have very young lives or very short lives. Kirkus is like, I don't really know what else to do at this point, and the bad guys are still being bad, so let me go stop them from being bad. So the 3 remaining elves in the Scarlet Moon Empire region. I don't remember that April Fool's joke, Greg, actually. You were going to propose to her, Kirkus. Sorry, you can't just be like, no, you can't come with me. You have to go to some random place where you don't know anyone or anything. Yes, Stallion and Big Nose go fast. That's a good description for him. Grumpy is not sure how he feels about that. I mean, that's fair, Kuromimi. That's some wisdom. Yeah, everyone's like, let's just stop the bad. Maybe it's like, congratulations. You are officially an experienced war leader. Look how short McDole is, standing between Kirkus and Grumio. Grumio is quite tall, if I remember correctly, and Kirkus is an elf, and they tend to be tall, so... Oh! Huh, I don't remember that, Greg. Who did that? Who cared enough about Suikoden back before Suikoden 2 came out enough to do that? Do I have any unfinished business here? I don't think I do. I think I already got all this stuff. And I'm gonna like recruit people, but I can do that after this. So we're gonna do that. Ah, that clashes. Haha, they are here. Tai-ho, tai-ho. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry. You have these really old jokes. These really, really old inside jokes, and they just come out sometimes. Oh yes, so my sister and I were convinced that Yamku would be played by Owen Wilson. Well, because I remember, like, Suikoden wasn't exactly a super well-known game. They didn't put any promotional budget until Suikoden 3, or maybe it was 4, which was not a good decision. 3 months after. Oh, did I do this wrong? Should I have gone and recruited people? I don't think I'm locked out of recruiting anyone right now. I think I can still go get people, right? I don't have to do all that again. I had a recruitment guide, but I closed it. I'm good, right? Okay. So time passes. 3 months pass. I have a big fancy room. No, I think that they tried... I think they tried promoting 4, and then 4 was terrible and didn't do well. And for a lot of people, they tried the Suikoden series with 4 and were like, oh, this is bad. Why do people like it? I think that's what happened. What happened? Bad dream, probably. That's usually how these things go. Where's my food? Oh, pawn. Never change. I'm glad she's there to tell me what's going through my head. 'Cause I sure wouldn't know on my own. Is there somebody in Kobold Village? Do I get gone here? Yeah, we'll go recruit. Okay. What do you want? Says Luke. He's a charmer, that Luke. Hey, Surya! Am I saying your name right? I know you've told me this before, but my memory is very bad. Look at us, we've got most of this screen. Okay, excellent. Yay! My gut for saying someone's name right is actually pretty close for once. Oh, thank you. I love this shirt. I saw it. I don't even remember where I saw it, but I was like, this is my jam. It hasn't lasted very long though. I got it for my birthday and it's already somebody with an R. Because Bob is in 2. Oh, I can get Apple! My sister hated Apple, but I did not. I really like Apple in 2. I think she's a very interesting character. It's Sidonia. You know, isn't Apple what Gwyneth Paltrow named her kid? I was really amused. I was like, hey, Templeton! Hello! Let's take a look at Templeton. Oh, what? I thought we could look at... Okay, I guess we can't look at Templeton's map. So here's a bunch of rooms that haven't been occupied yet. Here is the room. You can't trick me into going there. No, you can't trick me into going there. I see you. I see there's Humphrey, Sanchez, Flik, and Victor. So, Flik... Oh, Flik hasn't... Flik is... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. You know... Sorry, I just realized what was happening there. Hello, Onel. Okay, I'm gonna go recruit some folks. Yes. That is a very interesting scene that we're not going to go do right now. We're gonna go recruit some folks. You ready? Where are we gonna go? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Should I have brought folks with me, actually? I should get a recruitment guide. Unless somebody is ready to be my recruitment guide. Oh! No, I don't think he's in the Kobold Village, because don't you have to pay his food bill? Isn't he that character? Do I need Kuromimi? Okay, maybe I do. Who else do I need? Let's get that guide. Do you want me to have the guide, or does somebody want to be the guide? The only... How you have to... Oh, is he there? Okay. I certainly don't trust my memory, that's for sure. Oh, wait, so Matthew's not there right now, so... Yay! Okay, excellent. Thank you. I'm so glad I've got like a whole team helping me here. Because Matthew is going to be my character changer because Sanchez is in that room. Oh, Sanchez hasn't been back yet either, has he? Because he's usually your changed people. How would you... I guess change party, not change people. Should I bring somebody? I probably should bring someone else in case I have to fight something. Maybe I'll bring Kai. All you need is Kai. Where's Matthew? Where do I change party members? I want to change party members. How do I do that? I'm sorry, folks. I want to be like, let me show you this cool experience. Oh, I might have to progress. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. This is a good scene. We'll do this scene. Does everyone remember who Flik is? I'm about to tell you in case you've forgotten. Yes, Sanchez is in there. So we can't, because it's Matthew until Sanchez is there. Okay, so if you'll think back to when we joined the Liberation Army, there was Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, and there were a few other people with her. There was Victor, who is our big brash friend. Then there was Flik, who was Odessa's lover, boyfriend. And there was Sanchez, who was one of their companions, and then Humphrey, who's the big silent dude. So we've all kind of split up, right? Let us recall what happened. Yeah. So, that's one of the things that I love so much about this game is that, I guess I like melodrama and tragedy. You can laugh at me about this, but having the former leader of something die so that you can step up into that role is a thing that happens in stories. But how often do stories keep reinforcing the human cost of that? How often do stories actually register that that person is a person? You know, like the fact that you go to Odessa's brother to be like, so your sister is dead and is asking you to please come help. And then, oh, by the way, also she had a lover, who was very committed to her, by the way. And nobody will tell him why he can't see Odessa. Matthew is here to save the day. Thank goodness for the strategist. I mean, that's a really good way of getting Flik to listen to him. I'm Odessa's brother, which is not, I think, something that Matthew would necessarily say easily, but that's obviously the right thing to say in this situation. Yeah, and that gets through to Flik. And then just Matthew just like flat out says it, which nobody else wants to say because nobody else knows that they're allowed to say. Matthew gets to make these decisions. Oh my god, we're gonna play Suikoden 2. It's got Shu. Oh my god. Anyway, yes, no, he does deserve to know. And Matthew actually has a heart. A very big heart. Unlike other characters sometimes who fill the role of strategist in actual combat or in Suikoden stories. Okay, so Sanchez and Humphrey were off with Flik. Okay. What should we do, Chrono? Or anyone who hasn't seen this game? It's more like, do we want to tell all of the details? Okay. Chrono has decided. So Flik, by the way, we've already seen is a hothead. That's that's kind of his thing. And so people sometimes like can be like, oh, Victor, haha, he's a goofball. No, actually, Victor has a very serious core. He takes things very seriously. He has baggage. So this is not something he's going to say some sort of smart aleck remark about. Like, no, he takes this very seriously. And I appreciate that about the characters, that even the ones that are like comedic or goofy have a serious core if they're actually like characters of consequence in the story. And Flik's kind of holding it together. No, he's not actually. Humphrey never speaks, by the way, like never speaks. Like this is probably the most, like 2 sentences is probably the most he says in any game he appears in. Oof. Certain aspects of this scene are very interesting based on later revelations. And who gains access to this information when they do. Flik is not a happy camper. He's so mad. He's not the most rational fellow. Victor's like, we gotta chat. That's true, he didn't call me a punk. No. The worst insult. Oh yes, that's right, Evil Hag. Yes, this would be really interesting to see these games out of order because of that. Yeah. Oh man. There are actually a couple of characters that will be interesting for you then. Oh, Humphrey. We all love you, Humphrey. Sanchez is trying to make sense of it all. Matthew's like, this would be useful. Unfortunately, I don't think I get to change my party, do I? Oh no. Good job, FlutyBot. That is truly the experience. I never actually take the elevator. Elevator and escalator are not the same thing. Because I never know which floor I actually want, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that sounds like something scientific. Right? Oscillator. It sounds like science. Sounds like someone did a science. Did you see the power of the science? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hey, Flik. Yeah, like he's had some time to calm down and think about it, and now he's blaming himself, as people often do. It's not healthy, but normal. She did not give up on you, Flik. No, I would imagine that like Tai-Ho and Yamku would have given him a ride. Or maybe like his people had a boat to get over to the Liberation Army, to the castle in the first place. They could have come and gone really fast. Yeah, yeah. That is so interesting, Evil Hag. Oh my gosh, okay. You're gonna have feelings about the end of this game. There's layers of people not knowing what happens, and I'm just like so excited about it right now. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, because you don't. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, don't think too hard about anything that we're saying about the sequel, really. No. Okay. Would we possibly say no to this hot-headed young fool? No. We would not say no to this hot-headed young fool. He's like, all right, we'll do this. All right. So you see why this, when I saw who was clustered in that room, I was like, oh, I know what scene's coming. This entire section for me was very memorable. Because the characters are really well developed, and it's a very, like, no, drive D-pads. I'm sorry. You know how I am with D-pads. Just to say not good with them. I like you can just walk straight up through that. Which floor? Third floor? I think that's the right one. Ding! Alright. So I should progress the story because I can't change my party members right now anyway. And the window wouldn't, like, we're not yet at the point where the window will be small. Hi, Sanchez. What's up? That's a lot of soldiers. Humphrey's back to not saying anything. Alright, which one of these two is the one that we have to talk to? Who will trigger the room? This is always the question. Probably Matthew? Nope. I guessed wrong! So this is reminding us who Milich is, in case we've forgotten. Yeah, I discovered that the hard way, Greg. I did not talk to people in the right order. Alas. Oh! Yes, no, isn't this a good song? The soundtrack is fantastic. Here's the best part of it, by the way. Milich is the guy with that huge wardrobe. You remember correctly. He's got a big foppish hat. God, this is such a good song. She's such a good composer. It's a really good song. Listen to that, like, timpani. No, you hear it. This is the "Are you ready to start the army battle" song. Yeah, no, like this song usually indicates that Matthew will say, like Master Tyr, is it time to take the forces out? Are you ready to go into combat? Which the equivalent in 2 is really good too, if I remember correctly. It is not yet time for battle. Okay, so we wait until we have more men. That's their way of letting you know that you can recruit people. But I can't put Karamimi in my party. Is there anyone else that I can get? Should I get people or should I wait? I'm waiting on... I love how this right now is the... It's the mist dragon that we fought. That was spewing angry evil mist. But almost wrecked my day. I haven't played that many Wild Armses. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do it. All right. Let's go get Lorelei, Apple, and Fusulu. We'll get Gone later, if that's... Did I do it right? No, I did it wrong! I thought I did it right. Oh, basement. This isn't like Suikoden 2 where there's an actual basement. Or Suikoden 3 where the basement is special. Oh, what's that guy's name? He looks like somebody out of the Addams Family. Yes, the librarian, that is correct. I hope it's not too annoying to everybody who hasn't played all of the games to hear me and the rest of the crew who know the Suikoden games really well talk about. Oh, Vicky! Vicky! Oh, shoot! Why am I doing this? Why am I not just taking Vicky? Vicky is one of the most memorable characters in the Suikoden series, but you have no reason to know who she is right now. I really, really, really hope they find a way to put her in Aiden. So she's in the basement? Not even close. Alright, here she is. Burnt Village of the Elves. That's why it's B Elves. Great Forest. I think the Kobold Village is through there. But I don't yet have the Blinking Mirror. When do I get the Blinking Mirror? I don't have to actually have Kirkus in my party to do this part now, do I? I hope not. Do I? Oh, I love that Victor's in my party now. Do I seriously have to have Kirkus in my... Oh my god! I can't go through here because I don't have Kirkus in my party. Oh my god. I'm so mad right now. Okay, so then I guess we'll get that soon. Okay, so we can't go there. Where else do we go? If we can't get Fusulu. Where is Apple? Is she back where Matthew was? Lorelei was in one of the inns. Okay. So I'm using my knowledge of the characters. You can discard the blinking mirror. Why? The blinking mirror, so there's two parts of teleportation. There's Vicky sending you places, and then you have a mirror that sends you back to Vicky. We don't have that mirror yet. Hey, Angry Nerd Bird. Let's recruit her. I'm high enough level. I'm pretty tough. Yeah, she's so cool looking. She shows up in later games and has story that we'll never get to know. Tragically. Okay. Seika? No, this is it. Okay. This is this place. Okay. You can, for parts of the game, Chrono, and if you do that, you will make the head game dev happy because that's what he likes. Yeah, I got confused which town was which. Oh, she does, doesn't she? You know, I think she might have even been in the tabletop game that we were playing in. I'm trying to remember. There were some characters that were overlaps, but Listen to that flute. Here we go. Okay. I knew, like, roughly where I was going. Hi, Apple. She looks kind of like, she's kind of got like a Velma thing going on. Apple's mad. What should we say to her? I don't think that character would be your favorite, Chrono, if it's who I'm thinking of. Yeah, Apple is quite young in this game, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was wondering whether anyone had any opinions. I personally like option 2 the best, so I'm just gonna pick that up. That counts as joining. There was just a bunch of children hanging out in the schoolroom. Child. They're like, if we do our homework, will he come back? So he must have been a very good teacher. He was definitely dedicated to his students. We see that. What, Chrono? I don't know. They're watching each other. Is there anyone else I can recruit right now? I'm just gonna sing along randomly. That's what I do. I sing along. Oh my god, D-pads, why? I think we've got to be somewhat close to our castle leveling up. Maybe we don't actually. Okay. Yeah, we can't get Fusulu yet because we don't have Kirkus in the party. Or I guess maybe Kuromimi, so we can't get through that. Although, we can just teleport to the other side. Yeah, let's just teleport to the other side. Yeah, we can do this. We're gonna do this. We can get Fusulu right now. That's what we're gonna do, Blue Glass. No, it just, you can't get through the forest without Kirkus. So sometimes Vicky doesn't work. I don't know if that's in this game or just the second one. And later. So you may not remember this, Chrono, but Vicky was extremely confused when we recruited her. She did not know where she was or what was going on. Ah, here we go. Okay. Hello. No, she's great at teleporting. She's fantastic at teleporting. She's not always good at doing what... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about you. Per creature. Now we're good. We'll save, though. No, because both of the characters that our party member changing are stuck in the room. So Fusulu is not actually a tiger. He's actually wearing a tiger skin and has a human head, if I remember correctly. I could talk more about Vicky and fan theories about what's going on with Vicky. We're not entirely sure. She appears in all of the games, regardless of the timeline, regardless of how many years they are apart from one another. And in some cases, she's quite different, but she's still Vicky. There's even a game in which she's in the game twice. There's 2 Vickies. So, something went wrong with her teleporting or something. No, Fusulu, I think, is a reference to a particular character from the actual original Water Margin story. Yeah, you can see he's human under there. Does she not show up in Tier Cruise? I guess that's how you know it's not a main. Oh man. Let's see if there's anything else good here. Wah. Wah. Carrying too much, can't buy anything. That's alright. Alright. Isn't he the cutest little puppy? Like, what a cute puppy. Don't you want to just, like, take his ears and go woo, 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 woo? Isn't he cute? I thought he looked younger than this, but I think I might have misunderstood his picture. Or maybe I'm thinking of a dog. But is there a really young-looking kobold in 2? Yeah, so he's telling you, bring Kuramimi. I remembered Gone. I just forgot about, like, Ruby. I forgot about Ruby. It's like, who's R? No, Chrono. No. No. Not allowed. Ah, that's the worst. Gone with the Wind rune. I'm just gonna keep sighing about that until my point is made. It's okay. Yes, we do. You can stay, Chrono. I'll just heave big sighs about your absolutely terrible puns. Yeah, I was wondering too, MC, but I figured that they wouldn't... Okay. Glitched a little bit, but we're okay. Chrono, you inspired a lurker to de-lurk just to comment on your pun. That's power. Right there. Oh, man. I know you won't stop. We never did make the pro-pun, anti-pun things. So I'm thinking, because I will very soon have a contract signed for an ongoing, like, actual, mostly full-time employment, they'll have a little bit of money. Thinking about commissioning someone to make emotes, because while I can technically do emotes, I can do art, my art isn't well suited for emotes, and I've been talking about making more emotes for how many years? So I think maybe if I pay someone to do it, it'll actually happen. So if you got any thoughts on that, folks, let me know, like, on Discord and, like, the stream chat, like, what we need to have emotes of, and if there are any friends that, or folks that you think would be a really good fit. Because I know a lot of artists, but... Oh, thank you, Blue Glass. Yeah, the thing that I was talking about was the big rebranding for Materia that I've spent 9 months working on. So it's not just the pictures, it's like it's not the logos. People are like, oh, it's the logos. I'm like, no, I didn't do that art. I did Oh, look at this. Actually, I could change people. Darn it. Okay. Well, apparently I just had to let them go to their rooms. We're gonna just go do that again. I don't have enough elves to get Ruby. Do I? Do I have enough elves to get Ruby? I have the other elves. Where are they? Carcass. That's all I need, right? Do I need something else besides the elves? No, do not add. Sorry, Sidonia. Knights of Sidonia. Level 40 Carcass. What level are you, Carcass? Carcass. Oh, no, not even close. Okay, well, we're gonna go get Gone. But in the meantime, we've got a bunch of elves in the party, because why not? They're just out of order. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Nobody cares. Just my little elf collection. Level 35. Okay, we're not as far. Where are we gonna go? This was actually faster. I'm looking forward to having, Ah! No! I'm looking forward to having the blinking mirror. Not to be confused. Whoa! Oh, I have Stallion in my party! I forgot! I was so confused! Did you see that? I'm so amused. Yes? Oh, I did it wrong. I went the wrong way. I was like autopiloting. I was like, wait. Sorry. Sorry. I got it. I got it. I got it. What's oh, a skill level. Okay, got it. Why, so why is it that Kuromimi seems to have the hardest time with speaking the human language, but everybody else seems to have an easier time of it? Yay, puppy! So now we have 2 puppies. So what's funny is going from the, like, funny, like, sort of, like, small town, awkward, weird. So you're like, oh, kobolds must be, like, kind of like, almost like a beast tribe from Final Fantasy XIV. They're not actually. These kobolds kind of have that. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. So you, like, think you know what the kobolds are like, but then he's, like, so serious. I don't know that Gone is very useful. So the advantage of having these people, if you'll remember I mean, obviously we want to get all the Stars of Destiny so you can get the best ending. This is a series in which you do want to recruit everyone so that you can get the best ending, although it takes more than that to get the best ending in Suikoden 2. Who is trying to call me? No, stop. Oh my god, he's so fast! He's so fast! I can't handle it! I never used Stallion in my party, so this is new for me. Jeez! But it's not actually a true rune. It's not actually the true holy rune, even though it's called the true holy rune, if I remember correctly. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, no, wait, no, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Godspeed rune. Oh, that's a good name for it. Oh, okay. I guess we did just have it get bigger. Let's go save before plot. Oh, yes, that reminds me of what I was going to say. One of the reasons why we're recruiting everybody right now is because the more people we have in our party, the easier it is to do army battles. Because if you'll recall, for those of you who were here for our first army battle, we were able to use the characters in our, to change my party. We were able to use the characters we recruited as, like, they did the attacks. Some of them had special abilities, like trying to figure out what the enemy's going to do next, and so on. So it is advantageous to have those. Although that's not actually relevant. Well, we'll see. It'll become relevant. I'm just remembering things. I'm gonna stop being ominous. No, I'm not. Hi, you have a room now. So you have to remember that she's like 15 here. She's quite young. Yo! Thanks, Humphrey. Let's go for it. Yeah, so this is the association with this song. This song plays and Matthew asks if you were ready to go to war. She has a huge crush on Matthew. Oh, this game takes 3 years? Really? Because I know we had 3 months that happened there. And I know that there's several years between this game and 2. So what, 5 years? 3 years? It's not a lot of years. Sure, let's do Chandler. That's always a good idea. He's like, hey, we've got stuff. We've got food. You want some food? They did not want food. Oh, you can't have more than you started with? Okay. Well, then I guess I did that wrong. What should we do? See what these jerks have to say. You can only use them once. Use each character once per See, like, now we can't do that. That's right. See, Chrono, you see how we've welcomed you into the fold. You're a true Suikoden fan. You can start yelling about Kryn, just like the rest of us. Alright. Shall we charge? Let's charge. With the LaPonts? Let's go for it! There's so much orange and yellow in this family. Alright. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, well, no, we did okay, though. The music is glitching. I don't think that's supposed to... I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Maybe? Stream is hiccuping? Shouldn't be. On my end, I'm not seeing anything but occasional drop frames. Well, I apologize if that happens. Do let me know if there's anything I can do to help, but... Alright, Giovanni, will you do better? Get your butt over there, Giovanni, and tell me what to do. He's so useful. Aren't you glad that we have those thieves in our party? Man. Okay, so they just charged, so they're probably not going to charge next. Okay, Chrono wants to go with magic. Let's do it! Why not? We don't have a lot of magicians right now, but Luke will do it. Don't get yourself killed, Luke. Oh, shoot! No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Don't get killed, Luke. We may have to load. Luke likes to die. Oh, that wasn't so good. No! Alright, folks. Give me a second. How do I reboot? Run. Reset. Yeah, Luke is not... Yeah, no, that's Fair Blue Glass. I forgot that it was that bad. I should have remembered that. No, Luke dies. I was even like, Luke's gonna die. And then Luke died. Luke reappears in later games, and so people have opinions about him. Also, he's a butt in this game, so people have opinions about him. Ted. Oh, Ted. What gift? Living up to my expectations. Alright, let's do this. Okay, no. I wouldn't call him a butt in later games. I would use other words. But he's a butt in this game. Let's prepare to depart. Oh, man. Some sprite sheet is not having a good time there. I don't know whose it is. Alright. Grumio's fretting. Grumio definitely has anxiety. Pawn does not have anxiety. I feel like I'm correct here. Alright, Kryn, you ready to do this? I'm filled with confidence. Oh! Okay, so if they charge, then we want to magic them, right? Right? That's how that works. Okay. Alright, Luke, don't you dare, honey. Don't you dare get killed. So magic is a risky endeavor because you can just like not be able to do anything, but it does massive damage. Okay. Alright. Shut up and get in there, Giovanni. Just like kick him. So should we power up a church? That's a good idea. I'm so glad that I have you folks here to the power of the science. So I don't have to make decisions. So he's telling all the leaders of the charge attacks to go for it. Alright, let's LaPonce. The power of the science will prevail. Look at that! Yeah! Congratulations, that went so much better than last time. We did obliterate them. And Luke didn't die this time, despite trying hard. Let's scent. Honestly, given the amount of text in this game, I shouldn't give them a hard time for little typos like that, but... So Flik is a hothead. So when your strategist tells you something and you're in a Suikoden game, you should probably listen. I mean, in general. So there's Milich and his fabulous hat. It's glorious. Matthew's strategist sense is tingling. Let's do it. I didn't see it coming. Cool. Let's charge. Sure. Why not? Okay, so... So magic happened? Which you couldn't see? No, LaPonce's not dead. They don't, right? LaPonce's not dead, right? I don't think... Did he die? Yeah, that was a scripted lost. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think they would kill you for that. Yeah, no, that's a scripted lost. Because as you see here, everyone's talking about, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a giant flower on the castle behind us. It was very big. And so what you can't see is the, oh, Eileen dies a lot? Okay. Luke is just the one that I know that dies a lot. There's a few others, I think, that I would probably recognize, but it's mostly Luke. We all know that Luke dies a lot in this game. But yeah, so what you couldn't see because of the glitch, because of the fact that I'm emulating this game, but I do own it, is that, like, the flowers do magic. And that's a problem. Sanchez is like, yeah, you might want to consider listening to your strategist. Look at how short I am. Flik, you're the one who just resulted in all of these dudes dying. But okay. We're gonna have to change out people because this is not the party I'm going with. Victor's like, stop nannying him. Oh my god. Some tough love going on here. Grumio's like, no, he's my child. I've got to mom him. And Victor's like trying to help. And Victor has not seemed like a super superstitious person up till this point. And it's interesting because he has a hunch, but he tries to talk Grumio out of it without mentioning his hunch first to see if that works. Okay, so ignoring the fact that they need some proofreading, what do you want us to say here, Chrono? Do you have an opinion on this dialogue choice? Okay. Chrono wants to trust the hunch. Alright, Grumio, you're staying behind. Grumio is really sad. Grumio's not happy about this. Okay, so we're looping. Yes, it is another but thou must, but it has some interesting character bits there. Like, it really hurts him. He's really sad. Okay. Breakfast? What time is it, Angry Nerdbird, or are you on a night schedule? Alright. So who else am I gonna put in my party? Here's Victor giving us some tough love advice. Let me change my party members. Oh my god. Matthew? Thank you, Matthew. Ah, did you just get up? Are you a nighttime person, Angry Nerdbird? Staff Master and Falcon Girl. That's, I mean, those are some good choices. I don't think I have any reason why I wouldn't. I might have to go, like, get gear. No, it's fine. Those are correct choices. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Yeah, but I never use anything but medicines. Hold on, we gotta go put gear on and sharpen our stuff. Oh, man. I need to make bagels again. Because I can't get any actual New York style bagels here. The only bagels they have are Montreal style bagels, which are not bagels that I'm used to. I don't know, Nick. Probably too many. How many do I have? Formation. Short. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm good. We got this. Ah! I like eggs being slightly undercooked. I forgot that I was gonna have to walk back. I think they wanted to make him fairly versatile since you have to use him a lot. No, you're thinking right, Chrono. Alright. Oh, where do I get the mirror from? We're gonna save. Rock! Oh, shoot, he's the next floor up, isn't he? Maybe. Maybe he's actually the next floor down. Yes! to level him up. That's not even worth it. Oh, I should probably know where I've got that stuff. Who is item? What? Oh, I didn't even look at that. I was busy thinking about other things. Magic robe for Flik. Medicine. Who doesn't have medicine? I need to drop some of my junk. I've got some junk. Oh, feathers. Yes. Okay, so we're going to equip stuff, and then we're going to drop some stuff off with him. This is very important stuff. You're going to get used to seeing it a lot. As I shuffle the exact same gear among all of my millions. Oh, he can use a shield too! Who has a shield? Somebody has a shield. Oh, Valeria has a shield. Why don't you like rock? What did rock do to you? I guess I should probably put some of these rune pieces on. Flik! Hold on. Drop that. Oh, I should probably... Well, that's okay. I'll take that later. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might... Does everybody have some medicine? You don't have medicine, Flik. Victor, you don't have enough medicine. Okay, we're gonna withdraw. Yeah, who can heal? Or do I want to get somebody out of the party and put... Yes. Yes, this tells us what to do. Oh, I didn't realize that turtle was... enemy marksmanship down. That is one way of putting it. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I might as well put these on people's weapons, right? Water crystal, that sounds useful. I don't know who we're gonna put it on. Oh, we should put a water rune piece. Oh, I should have the dragon seal incense. I forgot that that existed. Where is that? There it is. Let's give it to our hero. Permanent setups? Oh. What? Hold on, you're gonna have to explain that to me. I may have forgotten how things work. I would not be surprised if I have. Flik, you need to put on a feather. Yay! Permanent setups? Oh! So I just want to use them all on McDole then. Okay. Cool. It's like cheerful bread from Shining Force. Do I have any more of those? Let's just take them all out. Let's just put them, feed them all to McDole. This is good. We've got this. Okay. Yeah, water rune pieces are really good. Because they just, like, regen, right? Okay, hold on. We're going to use all of these on McDole. Oh, Chrono, are you referencing more Shining Force items? Excellent. Always put stuff on your main character, just as a rule of thumb with things like this. Okay. Alright, so we are now geared up. We've got stuff. Where is... Here they are. That's fine. I don't need it. Meese. Meese. I love that sound. Should we give, should we put this on Flik? We should put this on Flik. It just seems appropriate, you know? Did I bring any of those else? No, I didn't. Yes, so that will be something we learn a bit more about, but yes, his sword is named Odessa. Is anyone else? It's the Odessa Plus, but yeah. Alright, so we're maxed out. Because we got infinite money, we're doing alright. Shall we go do this, folks? We're gonna save with Marie. We're gonna save. Save, save, save. Yay! Look at us. We're ready to go progress some plot. Let's do it! Oh, and let's get the blinking mirror while we're at it. We can't teleport to where we're going, right? Can we? Maybe we can teleport there. Vicky! Suikoden 4, you can tell where you're supposed to go because it's the one place you can't teleport. Oh, what? Hold on. None of these. Okay. Wait, is Garon where I want to go? I think Garon is where I want to go. Right? Isn't this the right place? Yes. Good memory, Lauren. Hey! Alright, Quincy. $36 recruits. Okay. Alright, Quincy. We'll come get you later. Fortunately, the overworld enemies are the same here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the character art. Man, I want this to be music from Suikoden 2, and it's not. But I'm gonna start singing it. With all these fancy French names. Yes! Okay. I forgot about her. Yeah, Soul Eater is not your friend. All right. It's not a party item? Yes. Okay, now we can just teleport home anytime we want. This is very good, folks. I don't know how many times I've played it, because my sister and I played through it a few times as kids, and I've watched it. Oh, we'll want to come back and get these. I mean, I guess I can just stick them in Kai's inventory. Oh, never mind. I thought these were... Okay, well, fine. We can just teleport now. Oh, I forgot to equip. Oh, I don't have a Rune Master, right? That's why I didn't equip. Alright, let's go visit folks here. Where is Jean? Oh, hey again! All right! Haha. You gotta do something about this town. World building. Hello. Yeah! Who needs money? Not me. This is why we're here. Watch that money go! Bye, money! Oh, the name changed. The Koten sword. Oh yeah, no, like your money just like evaporates. This is why you have infinite supply of money from your gamblers. Because anytime you get another person in your party, which happens frequently where you have to have like, oh, this person's important to the story, so we have to bring them with us. You're like, oh, I guess I should probably, you know, I'll give them some clothing that other people are wearing. That's fine. They can just like take the same armor. You have to get their weapon sharpened. Watch my money. Bye, money. Like, I really wanted to attach some runes. Like when we all talked about how you have to sink your money in sharpening stuff, like this is what we were talking about. Do you see how bad it is? I mean, this isn't even like sharpening up from the beginning. This is like my entire party was pretty high. Oh, okay. Can I do that yet, Nick? Like you'll notice I went from 60,000 or 70,000 or something to 20,000. So yeah. Anyway, there's a bunch of people with names and faces and stuff here. Oh yes. Okay. We're just gonna go do this then. Oh, this isn't what I was hoping would be. Okay. Well, we'll get there. So this name, as you can tell, this is a character who's going to be important to the story. Isn't yet. I'm kind of sequence breaking in that I'm supposed to just go do reconnaissance mission. I wrote her in the game that my sister and I ran. Lot was my main character that I played as, but she was half vampire and had a very, very dramatic and tragic story. And Tengar was her half sister. My sister wrote for Tengar because they have similar coloring. Alright, so we have to go find that cat. I don't remember where that cat is. Is the cat in the same town? Hey, Young Cthulhu! Welcome! Right, Cake? There's a boat. So we have to bring this guy a thing he can't appraise. He's Jabba the Hutt, clearly. But I don't have anything appraisable on me, so. Back in Boat Town? Okay. Like original Boat Town? Like back by the lake? I mean, the place that we... Okay, well, if we're going to be bouncing back home, which we'll do because we can teleport now, we're just going to get some of this stuff and we're just going to shove it into rocks. Stuff. Kaku, yes, that's correct. Alright, let's see if we can go get our hands on our Rune Master. Which direction is that from here? Oh, I have to actually fight this creeper. Creeper, nobody likes you. Ah, right. I'm not the only one who's like, blue lightning Flik, I'll just give him lightning everything. What am I doing? No! Okay. Man, Flik is high level. No, 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 why am I so bad at D-pads? Really bad at D-pads. Like that and inventory management. And this game involves both. Maybe I'll try using the stick. That looks like where I'm supposed to go. Let's not go there. It's my motto. A motto. This does not look like where I'm supposed to go. Let's go there. Yes! Wait. Okay. So people are not happy about their names being changed. Milich told them to change their names. Oh, she's here. Oh, I don't have my toe shoes. I should get my toe shoes and come back here. I need my toe shoes to dance with her, right? Is that Mina or is that in... That's in 2, the dancer, maybe? Oh, I don't think I am. Am I? Oh, did they make them really, really good so that you won't take them off so that you're more likely to have them on by accident here? Alright, let's do this. Okay, she's Mina. Okay, that's what I thought. Which is also the name of Lot's cat, but they're not the same. It's funny because, like, she's supposed to be super pretty, but she has, like, this incredibly generic anime look. There's much prettier characters in the game. I think even taking into consideration that I didn't like the art very much in this game. She's like, you have to dance with me. I don't have to actually control this. He's dancing very well, can't you tell? There's some quality animation happening there. Yay! Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go through. Is this... I don't think... Is she like combatable? Like, can you bring her in your... Those poisonous flowers. We're doing a little investigation here. Yeah. That's right, a poisonous flower indeed. I love Jean and her transparent bangs. Oh, Jean. I love Jean. Jean only wears like an actual amount of clothing in one of the games in which she appears. So Jean and Vicky are two characters that we as long-standing Suikoden fans desperately want to know more about. Because Suikoden 4 takes place 100 years before the rest of the series, if I'm not mistaken. And Jean and Vicky are both in it, as well as the rest of the series. And Vicky bounces around all over the place, and like I said, in one of the games, 150 years, excuse me. And in one of the games, there are two Vickies. So you're kind of like... Vicky just probably teleported herself around through space-time. We have theories about who and what Jean is, but none of us know, and we never will. And so a lot of people are hoping that the development team's new game, even though it's not technically Suikoden, we're hoping it'll have not Jean and not Vicky, so we can get some closure on that, because we want to know. And there's a few great mysteries in the series that are never going to get addressed. Commission a job. Yeah, the thing is, she could be a true rune bearer, or she could be Sindar, is one theory that I've heard put forward. People speculate that she might be part of the Gate Rune tribe, but have a different true rune. Yeah, 5 kind of hints at some things, but... Yay! Somebody much less exciting replaces her. Yeah, if you want to take a look at her character design. You know, as petty as Konami is, they're also really lazy, so I don't know that I believe they'd do that. Oh, hello! We'll be back. Our workplace. Yeah. Yes, okay, I vaguely remember what we're gonna do here. Well, we aren't ready to progress the plot, so we can't get all the characters that are around here, but we did recruit a couple more friends, and now we can teleport to and from, which is very important. Very important, which is part of why I don't know my way around town. Did I already get stuff from you? Mega medicine. The armory. Where's the armory? Where's the armory? Hold on. Oh, did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, hold on. Oh, hello, friend. I thought you were a farmer. I love heart. It's adorable. I respect that. So yeah, we're just like taking all the shopkeepers here. We'll be back for you, kid. Alright. Item. Blinking mirror. I'll put it on tier. So see, we've got the two of them, we've got the mirror. Item. You should not be the one holding the blinking mirror. You should be the one holding the blue mirror. Okay. Yes. So yeah, I knew that I was going to forget blue glass, so I remembered before I forgot. Oh, did my castle level up? Oh, and I didn't even come through the right way to see it, and now everything's different. Okay, well, the castle leveled up because, see, there's Jean, there's Chapman and Chandler. Oh, the music is filled out more. The music does change. Okay, so here's the LaPont household and Meg for some reason. Can we get winged boots? Oh, that sounds good. We can replace our toe shoes. Yeah, because there's more instruments. Because I was like, I would have remembered this bass line. And it's faster and more interesting. And I remember when we were walking around in the earlier incarnation of the town, I was like, man, this seems really quiet and slow. So yeah, there's multiple versions of your town theme. Hello! He's gotta be emo. This is a good place for him to be emo. Somebody else is gonna be probably emo up here. This is gonna be where like the bad brooders go to brood. Oh, Sheena. The bass line really fills it out so much. It's faster, but yeah, and we don't know what her thing is, but she's got interest in the Sindar ruins, and the Sindar are the mysterious ancient civilization, and she and a couple of other characters go there a lot to the ruins and take a look around and stuff. You're the ones who volunteered to come here. They've kind of recreated a bandit hideout. It's funny comparing our because even as the castle continues to level up, and becomes nicer and fancier and stuff, it's still did I go this way? This is to the LaPonts. It's still kind of a mess. Yes, music is definitely faster. I'm distracted by the music. No. V meaning Vicky? Hello. So now Onil has useful and interesting things to say. She will now give us gossip. Does it? Okay, maybe I might be misremembering, Greg. I know 5 less well than I know the rest of the series. Well, less well than I know the first 2.5. So Onil's gossip tells her, let's go get that hex doll, tells her a little bit about, or tells you a little bit about what you might need to do to recruit, where you can find people, which then gets improved. I thought I had a hex doll. There it is. Let's go check out our bathhouse. Let's take a bath. Look at how fancy! Look at how fancy! Isn't it impressive? Aren't you impressed with how fancy my bathhouse is? If you remember, we started off with barrels, and now we have this beautiful actual bathhouse. So you can get story-like conversations in later Suikodens in the bathhouses, because the bathhouse is a regular feature. I assume we'll have a bathhouse in Aiden. You're not even in the room with your stone tablet anymore, Luke. We shame you because we got you killed? Luke. I don't remember who else comes here. Sorry, I shouldn't be yawning, but I am yawning. Did we put a nameless urn in the bathhouse? I thought you couldn't place those. So here's everyone. I think this is where they wind up staying. But I'm not sure. There might be one more incarnation. But yeah, my room is... Yeah, no, I mean, like, Luke doesn't like his stone tablets, but that's his job. Here's my big room. I didn't think we had the nameless urn yet. Because I don't think you can place that until you get it looked at. And Rock doesn't have it right now, and I would have given it to Rock. Oh, hold on. You can go back up one floor, up one more floor. Yeah, we're just looking around. So here's the roof. There's a word that people say differently, and I don't know why. Like, do you say roof? Do you say roof? Some people say rough. Roof. I say roof like I say room. And if you say roof, do you say room? Because I know people do actually say those things differently. Were we gonna do something else here? I don't remember what we were gonna do. Oh, should I fight? Should I actually fight those holly fairies? Okay. Wandereriha, thank you for following. Yeah, root or route. Go away, Kryn. Yeah, we're playing good old classic Suikoden. Oh, I've forgotten the spell again. Oh well. Where should we go? What were we gonna do? Were we gonna do something else? Kaku, thank you. Let's go get Lot's cat. Hello, there you are. There's gotta be a way to do this, I just don't remember. How do I get you again, you little kitty butt? How do I get her again? I named him Tyr. My joke name that I've named him in the past was McNugget, but I decided to go with the actual name. Oh, you were joking. Yeah, no, you have to catch the cat to get Lot. And there's a way to trap her somewhere. Mina. Hold up. Who are you? Wanderer, who are you? And how do I know you? Because I definitely know you if you call him Endry. I don't know. Because to my knowledge, the only people who called him that was what I named him in the Suikoden RPG when I wrote as him. A very, very long time ago. Oh man. That would be really funny. Who did you write in that game? And if so, who did you write for? Oh my god. I'm sorry. So so back in the days before Suikoden 2 came out, my sister and I, oh, okay. Because my sister and I ran a play-by-chapter Suikoden game. And we named the main character Annnnd, and I wrote chapters for him. And I didn't think anyone else had that name for him, because I don't even remember where we came up with that. Maybe somebody suggested it and it had come from something else. Okay, well, ask if you're still in touch with that friend. If your friend was part of that community. I would be thrilled, because the only people that I know who were part of that community, no, I'd have to know if she was part of this game. Southeast. Well, I'm chasing it southeast. Okay. Because that was, like, again, before Suikoden 2 came out. So it was quite some time ago. Okay, we got it. Obtained Lots Cat. They're like, we don't know what verb to use for this. That would be really funny. Okay. Because we had a vote, I think. People recommended names. Yeah, we had, this is like the days of like GeoCity and Zoom spelled with an X. Which, oh, only works outside. And the world map is what they mean. I guess, okay, we're just gonna hop on the boat. Let's take the boat. Get out, no, get out of the way, I need my boat. Boat, 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 boat! I want my boat so I can go visit my castle. I want to sail on up to my castle and see it be all like new and shiny, but I guess I don't get to do that. Fine. I don't know who you're talking about there, Greg. Okay. So we have a few people watching who've never experienced the Suikoden game before, so we're not telling them. This is like one of the rare experiences where it's not the streamer who's blind, it's some of the audience. Oh god. Clive. Oh, Clive. Clive. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I got distracted. What was I gonna do? Help me out here, folks. I don't remember. I've got stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on getting the pirates. I'll do a little more recruitment later, but I feel like we just did a chunk of... No, it's good, it's good. Honestly, like... I have some friends, Hand in the Cat, yes. I have some friends, or people that I keep in touch with that I knew from that game, and then the subsequent chapter-based game that was inspired by Suikoden 2 that actually took place, was it during the game? But it was like kind of AU-ish? I'm trying to remember the details. I wasn't as involved, I didn't run that one. But other than the people that I like pointedly kept in touch with who were in those communities, I like have kind of always wondered if I'm going to stumble across somebody who was actually part of that, which would be very funny because that was a long time ago. It was very old internet time, and I went by different names then. And it would just be funny to be like, we were like children when we interacted then, and now we're like interacting again as adults. Oh, Vicky. Ask for teleportation. Where are we going again? Here, I think. So I'm gonna be, oh hey, I'll mention this to everybody. I'm going to be doing, because I'm moving in early November, just to a different apartment. I'm staying in town. Consequently, I can't do NaNoWriMo because That's a lot. So what I'm going to do instead is do a daily Drabble challenge of fanfic and see how that goes, because I'm writing my first real fanfic right now. That's Final Fantasy VI. But I'm like, do I want to stick with fanfic? Do I have just this one story that I want to tell? Which, by the way, since I know you read it, Blue Glass, I'm trying to finish up the next chapter, which will bring us up to 50,000 words posted, and it's probably going to be somewhere between 90 and 100,000 when the whole thing's done. Thanks, Chrono. Oh my god, Chrono's my heart man. But it may just be that that's just the one story I have to tell and I'm done, or it may mean that I actually want to actually get into fanfic. So this is going to be a great opportunity for me to take some prompts, and I've talked a bunch of friends into joining, and some of the people in the chat, in our Discord server who are here in chat, are going to be participating. Thank you, Wanderer. But we're going to, I'm going to share those little, I've put together, I ventured back to Tumblr for the first time in a while to get some prompt ideas, and I put together a list of prompts, daily prompts. And I will be sharing those, and we can write Drabbles, and I'm going to explore other fandoms that aren't just Final Fantasy VI. Because maybe I want to write more fanfic. Maybe not. I don't know. I've never really done fanfic. I've written a whole lot of things that aren't fanfic, but it's never too late to get into things, right? No, I ran a tabletop game in the Mega Man X universe, and my novel, my original novel, has bits inspired by that, and I think that's about as Mega Man X-y as I need to be. I feel like I've said my piece about Mega Man X. I ran an entire melodramatic game. Where is Lot? I thought she was here, but maybe she's not, actually. Is she in one of the other... Oh, she is in one of the other towns. She's, Oh, that's excellent, Evil Hag. I'm really glad you're doing that. My first NaNoWriMo experience was when I was a freshman in college. So that's first year in university, for those of you who don't use American names for things. Oh, I guess I could have just walked. I'm not there. Okay, I'm not doing a Drabble about every game I've streamed. But I could do some stuff. I could do Final Fantasy X, I bet. I've won Nano a number of years. Doing it that first year, freshman year of college, was hugely revolutionary for me. It taught me to keep writing until you get to the end, whether it's good or not. You can always go and edit it later. Which, as it turns out, is my approach, and I'm a professional, I've been a professional copywriter for most of my career. I'm branching out from there, but, and I was a lit major and stuff, so, writing is a thing I've done a lot of, and it was Nano that taught me the skills that I needed to actually complete things and stuff. I like Mega Man X, but I'm not going to defend its, not gonna defend its story. I'm also not gonna get on its case for being melodramatic, because hello, I'm me. Everything that I create. So in the game that I was talking about that I ran with my sister for Suikoden 1, I played Lot, but she was a half vampire. She was Tengar's half sister. You can probably guess about her parentage. It was very dramatic. So here's Lot. Yay, now we have another magic user to die randomly, and I don't think she's not made of tissue paper the way Luke is. Mega Man X is excellent, but Capcom has some problems with asking questions it doesn't really want to answer. Mad Ivy. This Ivy had a bad day. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 Are vampires weak to cats? Or half vampires, specifically? Okay, let's just kill the holly fairies. Let's try to get ourselves a nameless urn, apparently. That's how you fight so many of these, I guess. I also just really love their design. They always made me think kind of like a Christmas version of Race from Seiken Densetsu 3. The Mega Man X game is actually one of the few games that I ran in person instead of over IRC. So I have like pieces still from it, but like I have like my notes and stuff somewhere, but you die to house cats if you're a character, if you're a character in a King's Quest game. See, I thought that, I mean, maybe the later games are different, but I thought that the Mega Man X games were always about super melodramatic relationships between the characters. Unless you mean that, like, the characters aren't humans. Bye, Mad Ivy. I guess I should have been fighting those holly fairies. Free will. Wait, is this like a... Hold on, is this a Vampire the Masquerade thing? Jeez, that thing did a lot of damage. Why are these holly fairies hard? I don't know, but they are. That's unacceptable. Okay, this shows that I shouldn't just like blow off the fight. Man, I didn't play a lot of D&D proper. Most of what I've played has been what's the word? Homebrew systems. I was going to run a game set in the world of my novel. Didn't get around to that. I got distracted by a lot of things. Yeah, this place. There's a monster at the bottom of the dungeon. An opal from this creature. Some guy. Enemies of the Empire get thrown here. Okay. Well, if you'll recall, we were told that some of our people got imprisoned, so... Fight. 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 Really, we just need them to unite. That's all it's gonna take. Everything goes down. Maybe not, actually. These are harder holly fairies, I guess. Are they color palette swapped? Still no nameless urn. The worst. Let's go get kicked out of this other place. We're gonna let you go because you're not gonna give me a nameless urn. No! Oh my gosh, why? Okay, no more D-pads for Lauren. Lorimar. They don't even tell me no, they just have a door that's closed. She's like, nope, not gonna happen. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. Wait, hold on, what's up here? Okay. Oh, where is this? Okay, so I have a cover of this song on my YouTube channel. For some reason it's called an old Irish song. But the Dragon Knight's Fortress. Oh man. Oh man. It's one of the best songs in the game. I love that song so much. I still play it sometimes. Oh, I'm gonna be playing at another concert that I'll tell you guys about when I've got more information to share. But maybe I'll do some Suikoden music. I've been doing Suikoden music at those though. Theme of the Narcissists. I don't have gas masks. We fight, 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 fight. Sorry. You're just gonna get that a lot, along with me randomly meowing cat music. Don't put a lot of Unite parties together. The boys have a Unite in too, don't they? Oh shoot, I should probably heal Flik, shouldn't I? Also, Victor, you've got a balloon on your head. That's not where balloons go. They're not giving me the thing that I need, and Victor still has... Okay, hold on. Oh, I guess that would probably be more cost effective, and I do like cost effectiveness. I do like free heals. I have a problem. That's right. There was somebody around last week who I was able to share my, or maybe I think it was during last Suikoden, that I was able to talk about my my free heal problem in the context of Phantasy Star 1. That was UMC, okay. I was very excited about that. It's fun! One of the fun things about playing Suikoden is that I'm like connecting with folks who like some of my very old game favorites. Like, I bet that our friend who was here just a little bit ago, I don't know if you're still here or not, but who we were talking about, the main character being named Endry, we probably have some similarities in our social circle if they were part of the Suikoden fandom, although I don't know the Suikoden 3 fandom as well. I didn't buy wing boots for anyone! No! Go up the stairs! Don't go back down! I hate that. God, there's so many, like, layered instruments here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, fine. We'll gamble. Okay. We're gonna be cheap here. No. You notice they let you just skip through really quickly if you want to. That's the most they'll let me do. See how this goes. I do like 3, but I think 2 is the best. Wonk, wonk, wonk. No! Sorry, folks. We're gonna do this. Because there's not really any... We're gonna try... go here. Okay. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Apparently the game does not approve of what I'm doing. The audio is having problems. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I forgot to, save that. Okay, well we're gonna save. Alright, we're gonna do this. This is the way to make money in this game. This is the way to do it. Oh, does that mean you pay? No! I don't want that. I think he'll, I think it's randomized differently. No? Okay. Wah, 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 wah. No, we're good, thanks. We did well. All right. So now we've got a decent amount of money, but it will only last for so long. Thanks, Chapman. So what are we looking for? Oh, only Valeria can use them. We'll get some later. I don't think that Suikoden 2 is as broken about it, from what I remember. Alright, let's go stick those away. Always rock the next floor up, rocks the next floor. My words. I think they've done a pretty good job of putting all the people that you'll have to like repeatedly go to conveniently near each other. Okay, let's save. There's all these other harmonies going on. It's great. I love this. Well, Valeria is Mariama's favorite character, so I guess it makes sense that she's the most broken character in the game. Or close to it. Because he's just like, I like her. I'm like, okay. I mean, to be fair, I actually like my characters being terrible. I mean, Locke is my favorite character of, like, all time. So clearly usefulness in combat is not a factor. In fact, there's something kind of endearing if they're terrible. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Where are we gonna go? Look at all these other places I can teleport to now. Oh, actually, maybe do I have to like talk to my people, or do I want to go get Lucan? Like, did I break things by doing things out of order? You can basically assume that there is drama involved with everybody who left Konami, because Konami is a vile and abusive company that abuses its people terribly, and threatens them. If they should ever leave, punishes them terribly, and is just generally a pile of poop. They are the worst. Oh, we are coming up on shutdown time, aren't we? I'm not as good at following the time as I used to be, but if I shut down, then I can get back to work on my fanfic. I should write some Suikoden fanfic. It's been a really long time since I thought about that as a fandom. Just write about lots of things. Where am I going? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I want to go to one of those towns. I don't know which one. Oh, man. Have I ever seriously cosplayed a character from Suikoden? Because my sisters cosplayed a whole bunch of them. And I made a joke costume of McDole, but I don't actually think I've ever cosplayed from Suikoden 1. Or I did go as Odessa, actually, never mind. We had a Flik, Victor, and Odessa trio. Surely I've cosplayed as someone else from that series. I don't think I have. My sister's cosplayed like everything. Like if you've seen Suikoden cosplayers, you've probably seen her. But not me. I think the only one I've done is Odessa. Because I had longer hair then. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick one of these at random. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm sorry. Where am I supposed to go next, folks? Other than shutting down, which is definitely what I'm supposed to do next. Where do I go next? I know I want to get Lucan. As long as I don't miss the stupid master blacksmith. Or Leon. Is that the appropriate amount of scorn for Leon? I feel like it is. You can dress as whoever you want, regardless of how dark you are or aren't. Although people were really excited when Suikoden 3 came out and introduced some really awesome characters for people of color to cosplay. Like Lucia. So cool. She's the coolest mom. No mom cooler. She would beat Toriel up. Actually, I don't know if she would. I think they would be friends. Oh, Crowley was the one for you. Okay. The Master Blacksmith and Leon have both been trouble for me. Alright. They're gonna be like, you can't be here. There you go. See, the city-state of Joustin is just ahead. City-state of Joustin? Well... the city-states of Joustin are ahead. So that's the location of Suikoden 2. So as you can see, they are physically connected. Oh, the moms were cool in the Grandia games, from what I remember. Really? I thought she's so cool looking in 3, and I thought she was a little bit funny looking in 2, but that's a character design that I think Chrono will appreciate. Lucia from Suikoden 3 specifically. Alright. Just need you two to unite and take care of business here. Yeah, I think by that point though it won't be memorable. That's several games away. Where am I supposed to go? I literally, like, I remember how the plot goes here, but I don't remember where I go to set the plot off. Oh! Okay, I remember why I want Lucan. And that's actually a couple of steps away. I did really love a lot of things about 3. Sophie. Like Thomas, arguably my favorite Suikoden character. Yeah, can somebody just straight up tell me where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do? Because I can't go to Milich's place. I don't remember if Sonier is where I want to go. I know that I want to go here eventually, but... Down the river? Boat! Okay. Boat. Alright, well we're just gonna like fight some stuff. And then we'll boat. Speaking of boat, everybody who's in the US voted or going to vote. Don't forget, I mailed off my ballot. Excellent. I'm proud of all of you. I am in Toronto. That is correct. That is why I had to mail my vote. Because I cannot just hop on over to the vote. Because the place that I am voting is on the other side of the country. Oh, that's cool, Allie. That's a really cool idea. It's a great way to get involved and kind of help out, even if you can't vote. That's true. I have double citizenship. In fact, I only moved to Canada about a year ago. So I get to vote in both countries, which is very cool. And there's an election coming up around here that's actually going on right now, so. Smack, smack, smack the bad guy. I'm glad everything turned out okay, Chrono. Insurance is terrible, and I'm actually super glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'll deal with it. I'll take the healthcare system that I've got. So I guess I'll get a boat. I'll get a vote. I'll get that too. But you know, that's important stuff. We've all got to do our best. Quincy will come and get you when we've got 36. Oh. How is it 33 now? 31. Oh, hey, look, I got 5 people since then. Very exciting. But you know, I feel bad about not fighting all of those holly fairies that I ran into, like a lot of them. Because I bet I would have gotten the thing by now. Well, I guess it's gonna take me a while until I can actually go where I'm supposed to be. So I guess maybe we'll go back home. Because I want to fight holly fairies. I thought there were holly fairies here. Yeah, there are so many reasons to hate Kryn. He's the worst character. I really hate him a lot. All right, now I can take my boat. Board. Oh, I thought that the holly fairies were on the other side. I guess I thought I'd fought them earlier. Okay, well. There we go. Now we get the... I really wanted to get this little cutscene. See how cool it is? How much more it looks like a castle now? Like, whoa! My castle got more exciting. How exciting. It's very exciting. You should be excited with me, folks. We have a cool castle, and it's the best. Huh. Well, my potato is overheating my room anyway, so even though it's cold out, I'm gonna have to open the window tonight to cool down. Alright, we're gonna save. So I guess we're gonna shut down for the night, because it is, in fact, shutdown time. But thank you all for joining me for this. I have a lot of love in my heart for Suikoden. I'm looking forward to playing this game and then the sequel once we're done with this one. I will be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, also known as Crisis Core 2, on Thursday, which is actually a mostly blind experience, the opposite of this. I've been trying to say that I'm going to stream other streams on the weekends, but I don't know that that's going to happen, especially since it turns out I'm moving in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to have to pack. So, yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I don't really remember the original, but I did just play Crisis Core on stream a few years ago, and I remember that reasonably well. So it's been a fun adventure, basically playing Crisis Core 2. I've been enjoying that. Which I'm told is kind of a weird perspective on the game, but you know, I'm that kind of person. I don't do things the way I'm supposed to, and I do them out of order, and I'm okay with that. I'll have thoughts and feelings too, I'm sure. I've been having thoughts and feelings as I've been playing it. Lots of feelings. It's very good. Oh, I didn't like the original. People actually had to talk me into playing Crisis Core. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Yeah, please feel free to join. We start at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Tuesdays, like I said, are Suikoden. Thursdays are Crisis Core 2. We maybe, after I'll turn this off, we'll go raid a friend of mine, so stick around if you want to. A friend is streaming his very first stream, so maybe we'll go and say hello. But I'm going to go ahead and bounce offline, and then we will go and do that. So thank you all so much. Yes, we're going to go raid. It's going to be good. So let me do this. Make sure I'm spelling this right. But yeah, I will see you folks later. Bye.